Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. For today's video I had the idea to just kind of show you guys what my weekend looks like. So it is Saturday, it is 9:30. My mom and I went grocery shopping and ate breakfast and watched Gilmore Girls, and now I'm at my desk because I've got a few things that I need to get done. My weekend isn't looking too exciting so far, but I think having a chill weekend is also nice. I definitely have to do some schoolwork. I have to study to make a presentation and to do some homework. I would also like to finish the book that I'm currently reading, which is the third book in the Hunger Games series. I'm currently reading Mockingjay, and as you can see, I only have, I think, around 100 pages left, and I think by tomorrow I can finish it, and that's definitely a goal of mine for this weekend, because then I can start a new book, and we love that. So that would be very interesting. I'm so intrigued to see how the series ends. I have no clue. Well, I mean kind of, but not really how that's going to happen. So very interested to continue reading this. I think that's pretty much what we're going to do in today's video. I would also like to show you what I got, because I got some things when we went grocery shopping just now. So first of all, they have this little like kind of free library type of thing, and I just took this book because I think I can use the pages for like my journal and stuff, because I think that'll look cool. I also got wool, or I got some yarn, because it's a lot. I'm not going to take out every single little thingy of yarn, because I'm currently crocheting a sweater and I need a lot of yarn for that, so we stocked up on that. I also got some nail polish because a friend of mine always does my nails. They look so cool and I'm so obsessed with them. They are literally gorgeous. And she always does my nails with like a UV lamp and stuff like that. And I got some new nail polish for her because my payment is that I bring new nail polish every now and then. I got this green one. It's from Essence. And then I also got a brown. You can kind of see, because it's about to be like peak fall. Well, that's a lie. It's the middle of September, but I love fall, so I got this brown one because I think that would look so cute. And yeah, I got these two colors. That was my little haul. We obviously also got some food and stuff, but that was my little yeah. I got a lot of wool, but hey, it's not wool. I don't know why I keep saying wool, because wool technically means it's from a sheep, but it isn't, because I think that's like synthetic yarn, but that's not the point. So yeah, my plan for now is to kind of make a little to-do list. You can start with my school stuff, so let's do that.
Sit tight, I'll be with you soon. In the headlights, half moon. No, I'm not quite where I wanted to be. One foot on the
Hello,
brake,
it's now around 1 p.m. and I just had lunch with my mom and we watched Gilmore Girls again. And as you could see, I did a bit of schoolwork, but I still have a lot of things to do, so I think I'm now going to watch some YouTube for a little bit, and then I will get back to do my school stuff, because I should definitely get some homework done today, so I don't have to do as much tomorrow. I would also like to get a bit of reading done. Maybe I'll listen to the audiobook and crochet a little bit or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's my plan for now. And yeah, that's it.
It's a slow burn. Take a second to breathe. 'Cause we've got time to waste these nights.
It is 5 p.m. now. As you could see, I did some more schoolwork. And then I just chilled for a bit. Well, I scrolled on TikTok. And I actually just made myself, it looks very gorgeous. That's whipped cream on there. Chocolate whipped cream. It's supposed to be like an iced hot chocolate, kind of. I don't know how you call that in English, but in German we would just call it like cacao. But I don't know, because in English I feel like you only refer to it as hot cocoa. So I don't really know what to call it, but yeah, that's kind of what that is. And now my mom actually asked me to go outside with her because we need to walk our little dog. But it is 30 degrees. Can you explain to me why it is 30 degrees? At the end of September, I was like, okay, fall is here, but no. Summer has returned for 2 days. Why exactly? I don't know, but I kind of don't want to go outside right now because 30 degrees. I just feel like rotting on my little chair and just watching some YouTube and just chilling. Maybe I'll crochet while I watch some stuff because I love watching like reading vlogs and crocheting while I watch them. That's so fun. But I actually had the idea to color in my coloring book because I love doing that. That's like the best way to just chill and relax, and I don't know, I just love it. So I thought maybe I will do that tonight and listen to my little audiobook and just color in some pages of my coloring book because that's very fun. So I might do that, and then I will also probably read some more tonight. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for now. I'm going to drink my iced hot cocoa and watch some YouTube.
The fall, just trying to break my walls. What I do with the most pain in the slow lane. If you're okay with that.
Okay. So I just
I struggle to
live. Book. I have around 50 pages left, which I don't know how that much stuff is going to wrap up in 50 pages, but I'm on my edge of my seat. That's also not the saying. Let me show you how far I've gotten. This is what my little drawing or my coloring page currently looks like. I didn't color in the grass yet. I think I might do that tomorrow because my hand is starting to cramp from holding the pens, but I think it looks kind of cute, so I will continue doing that tomorrow. It's around 9:15. My brain just stopped working. I don't know what's happening. But I think I'm going to get ready for bed and, do my skincare, put on my pajamas. Hello, it's the next day. Yesterday, I just went to sleep. Wow. And today, it's now around 9:30. And my mom and I went for a little walk with our little dog. And I think now I'm going to continue doing my little school stuff because I have to do a little bit of homework. So I think I'm going to do just a little bit for now. I'm not really that excited to continue doing school stuff. But I really want to finish my book because it's so interesting right now and I'm so intrigued to see what will happen, but I guess we'll see. And also my hair looks so bad, so please ignore that. I'm also going to go for a run this afternoon. I usually go with some of my friends, so we are going to do that. I'm very excited. We haven't been in so long, like literally probably 2 months or so, probably longer to be honest. So I'm very excited for that. And yeah, let's get back to doing schoolwork.
I'm learning to drive with no hands to hold. So as long as you're okay with a slow lane, then I'm okay with that. Is it safe to?
Hello, it's now 12:30 and I actually finished reading Mockingjay, which this book was insane. The ending was, my brain couldn't comprehend what was happening, but it was so good. So I would definitely recommend the Hunger Games series. It's really, really good. I'm also very excited to read the prequels. Actually, there are 2 books that take place before the series that follow some of the characters that we meet in the series, but that aren't the main characters. So I would be very intrigued to read those books as well, because this book was crazy and the series is so good. So definitely read it if you haven't. And I would also really like to watch the movies soon, because this just feels so fall for some reason. So I feel like that could be a fun fall activity to do sometime in the future, to just binge the entire movie or all of the movies. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I am about to make myself a little chai latte, as I mentioned, and I just wanted to show you how I do it. So it's really simple because I actually use a pre-mix. I don't know, that's probably not how that is called. And I usually do this in completely boiling hot water, an entire mug full. But because I want to do an iced chai latte, I just take a little bit of warm water or hot water, and then I basically just put 2 to 3 spoons of the chai latte powder in that warm water. And the reason why I do it in warm water and not just completely cold is that it mixes up better when it's warm water instead of completely cold. That is just the reason why. And I have this fancy little swirl thingy and then I just mix it up. You could obviously mix it up with a spoon, but I have this thing, so why not use it? I'm basically done mixing it up. It has gotten very big, but that's just the foam of mixing it. This is from Slenderbeats. I don't know, that's a Swedish shop, I think. That, is it Swedish? I'm not sure, maybe it's Finnish or something, but definitely from one of the Nordic countries. And this is the brand I use. I bought this very randomly and I like it. So this is caramel flavor and I think I prefer that. I had a chai latte once at a cafe and I didn't really like it because it was spicier, and I don't really think that I'm a fan of this with a lot of the spices mixed into it. Now we're going to take some ice. And I'm just going to add 2 or 3, I don't know. Then I'm just going to pour in some more water. And I like to use oat milk because I don't like cow milk. So I pour in a bit of that. Now I can taste it because I feel like it probably won't taste that crazy. Yeah, I don't know, it tastes mostly like the milk and the water, so I will try to add a little bit more. When I do this with completely hot water and it's just a warm chai latte, it usually tastes better. I don't know, maybe just the coldness of it kind of takes away from the taste. But I also prefer drinking it warm because it just feels very cozy and warm and nice. But yeah, that was my random information for you. I also have this caramel sauce, so I'm just going to add a little bit of that because I definitely wouldn't do this for the hot version but because the cold one basically tastes like nothing, I like to add a little bit of it. And I also usually don't do this, but we currently have some chocolate whipped cream, so I'm just going to add some of that because why not? I just watched some YouTube now, and I think I might continue doing that because I just love watching YouTube. So that might be my plan. Maybe I'll crochet now actually, because I haven't so far, and I kind of want to do something with my hands. But first of all, I'm going to drink this. Hello, just a little quick update. I actually just finished that little coloring page I did yesterday, and I think it turned out pretty cute. So yeah, I just finished that, and now I'm actually about to go outside. It's 4:45, and I'm going to meet up with my friends, and we are going to go for a little walk. We originally wanted to go for a run, but one of my friends is a little bit sick, so we decided to just walk because that is better than not moving at all. So that's our little plan. I am going to go in like 10 minutes or so because we're like meeting up in the middle. But yeah, that's basically what I'm going to do for now. And I don't know what else I will do today. I might pick a new book to read, but I don't know what I'm really in the mood for. That's my little update. Hello, I am back with a little update. So I went out with my friends and we took a little walk. It was very nice. It actually started to rain, so we found shelter under a like thingy. I don't even know what that was. But yeah, we went on the little walk and then I showered. My mom and I just had dinner and watched some more Gilmore Girls. If you can't tell, on the weekends we just like to spend all of our meals watching Gilmore Girls. But hey, it's the fall, or it's at least starting to be the fall, so I feel like that's valid. I mean, we do that even in the summer and whatever, but this just justifies it very much. It's now around 7:30 and I don't really know what I'm in the mood for. I might watch some YouTube, you guessed it, but I don't know, I might also start a new book, not sure, because I can't really decide what to read next. I really hope you enjoyed watching today's video, this little weekend in my life, and if you did, maybe like, comment or subscribe, I would really appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!